Oh, they probably it coincided with right.
So what we're working for.
And please welcome our Governor, Bruce Rauner.
You know who deserves the applause is the men and women of the Illinois State Police and all of the police officers across the state of Illinois. They're our heroes. Let's hear it for the police officers of Illinois. God bless you. You are our heroes. You are our heroes. You put your safety on the line every day, your personal lives. We owe you an incredible debt of gratitude. Today we remember, today we honor, today we pay respect, today we also celebrate lives well lived and the tragedy of lives lost. To our Gold Star families here today and across the state of Illinois, we can't fill the hole in your hearts. No one can. But what we can do is say your family member's name every day. We can invite every citizen of the state of Illinois to come to this beautiful memorial. We can invite people from across the country and around the world to come to this beautiful field, this beautiful wall, and say your loved ones' names. Today, we celebrate what is good and right and just. There is no more noble profession than police officer. It is the ultimate calling. It is an honor for me to work for each of you officers. It's an honor for me to work with our Gold Star families and all of you. God bless you. It's a privilege for my wife and I to be major donors to this. It's one of the reasons I work so hard as a way to give back for wonderful memories like this. I want to thank all the fellow sponsors that have joined my wife and me in making this a reality. Thank you for your donations. Let's hear it for the sponsors and donors of this great wall. Let us use this special place to cherish the service, the integrity, service, and pride of our state police. Our Illinois State Police are simply the finest police officers anywhere in the world. We are so blessed for your service. Thank you. God bless you. Let us make this memorial shine forever to celebrate those 67 men and women. Let us work together to keep our officers safe, support our officers in every possible way. And I will take this moment to say again, I ask the General Assembly to join with me. Make sure that anyone who takes a police officer's life and is guilty of that beyond any doubt should not be able to keep their own life. They should give it up just as they take an officer's life. That is just, that is right. No one should take a police officer's life. We need to have that stand as law in the state of Illinois. God bless you. Enjoy this great day of celebration. God bless our officers. God bless the great state of Illinois. And God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
Please join me in welcoming Illinois State Police Director Leo P. Schmitz.
Good morning.
Good morning.
People say it, but it truly is an honor and a privilege to be here today to dedicate this site to the men and women of the Illinois State Police. Thank you, Governor Bruce Rauner, without whose support this memorial would not be possible. Thank you, sir. Almost 4 years ago, I made a promise to myself that the sacrifice made by the men and women of the Illinois State Police would not go unrecognized. 3 years ago, the groundbreaking ceremony of this beautiful park was finally begun. The Heritage Foundation's dream to honor the men and women of the Illinois State Police who have sacrificed so much has come to fruition. Congratulations, all of you, for never giving up. Today would not be possible without the tireless efforts of the Heritage Foundation, former Governor Jim Thompson, retired First Deputy Director Jack Garcia, retired Colonel Scott Giles, and the generous contributions of donors and volunteers, especially the architect of this memorial, Jim Wolf, who donated his services. On behalf of all the Illinois State Police and supporters, I want to thank you for this beautiful park honoring our fallen heroes. This memorial park reminds us of the members of the Illinois State Police who put their lives on the line for everybody else. They're protecting the citizens of the state of Illinois. They served with courage and distinction. They shared in the belief that the Illinois State Police stands for something honorable and just. There are 67 people on that wall. We owe each of these dedicated men and women a huge debt of gratitude, as well as something else to never forget. This memorial honors the lives and the dedicated service of our heroes, as well as their families who have given so much. Their commitment to duty, honor, integrity is ever present in all of our minds. We carry their memory in all we do and are continuing the quest to keep the people of Illinois safe. Now, to the families of our fallen heroes who made the ultimate sacrifice. You are and always will be part of the Illinois State Police family. You'll never be forgotten, and your loved one will never be forgotten. This park, it's not just a park. This is hallowed ground from this point on. We remember the honor and the sacrifice of our heroes here. Let us never forget their courageous actions and the actions of men and women who were on the wall. They died heroes. They paid the ultimate sacrifice so that others' lives may be saved. Their legacy will live on forever. May they all forever rest in peace. Now, this memorial is just not to remember the fallen. It's a monument to every Illinois State Police that has worked in the past, the present, and we're going to be hiring in the future. It's amazing what our officers do to protect the citizens and each other. I'm so proud of them. As the director of the finest law enforcement agency in the country, I say thank you to each and every one of you that don the uniform every day. Thank you for your service. Thank you for the sacrifices that I know you make. And thank you for never forgetting this memorial. May this memorial stand here until the end of time to remind everybody about our values, integrity, our service, our pride. There's nobody better than the police. I will tell you, I am lucky to have spent my life doing this. I'm lucky to have people like you to look at every day. Thank you for what you do. And troopers, carry on. Thank you.
I like when you get this.
You guys are busy.
Wow, wow, wow. Hey, what? This is really cool.
Based on what we see here and in the program, there seems to be a lot of symbolism and meaning put into the design, the architecture. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Sure. First of all, we're an agency of proud troopers. We've lost 67 troopers since our inception. We've lost 2 in the last 4 years. And what this does, it makes it so what we all already feel is that we never forget our fallen troopers. Law enforcement never forgets their fallen. And this is a symbol that will make it so nobody ever does forget it. And the families can come here whenever they want and at any point enter what we now consider hallowed ground and see their sons or daughters, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers' name and know that we're there for them forever.
What are you hearing from families who have a loved one on the wall?
Well, I will tell you this. It's been all very positive because then they know that we care. But it's also sad for them because it brings back almost the memories of the day they lost their loved one. And what we were all talking about over there with some of the families is that the good thing is he'll never be forgotten. We'll be someday leave, be gone, but there will be young troopers that are coming on now. They'll be asking, who is Ryan Albin? Who is Rich Kozak? Who are Deathridge? Who are, they'll ask Aaron Heil, who is that? And tell me the story. And that's how police are. We talk. We'll explain it. We'll say what happened to that trooper and when it happened and who he was friends or she was friends with. So it never ends.
What does it mean for the troopers to be able to have a memorial like this, somewhere that they can go to remember their fallen comrades?
Well, first of all, when you see this, it's beautiful now. When you see it done, it'll be one of the most beautiful memorials in the country. And for us, we donate, people donate, whether it be money or time or their work to get this done. It's a group effort, and we feel like this is a sense of accomplishment. So we will forever say, look what we put up to be proud of for our people and all law enforcement.
And there's currently 67 names on the wall, is that correct?
It's currently 67 names of fallen.
But there's room for more, is that also correct? Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yes, when you ask that question, I hope to look at you and say we're never going to put another name on it. But there's always room in case in the future we lose one of our loved ones. Thank you.
What's the timeline for vacation?
Well, it's been going on for quite some time, but breaking ground, I believe it was 3 years ago, but they actually start doing this and building it. Last 6 months have been at full speed, and it will be done, I believe, 4 to 6 weeks. Before the winter, I hope. So, and we'll be back here. We'll be here every spring because that's when our police memorials are. The month of May, we'll be here every year. And all of us who want to come in any time during the year will be open. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for coming out. It's always nice to have somebody. We're proud of our people. We're proud of each other. So it was nice. There's a lot of good people that helped out. So thank you.